I'm here with Todd Schlekeway, Executive Director of NATE, and we're at the LT North America show. Todd, first of all, why did you come to the show? This is your first time here.
Well, thanks for having me, Joey. Yeah, everyone knows that the wireless industry is evolving rapidly, and we wanted to, from an infrastructure perspective with NATE, come down here and network with a lot of the carriers who are here. There's a lot of folks who work for the four major national carriers. Because our member contractor companies certainly are starting to get involved in deploying small cells and distributed antenna systems. And as these technologies continue to evolve on the road to 5G, we anticipate that the workforce will continually need to adapt and be equipped to be involved with those type of deployments as well.
And so what is kind of the biggest takeaway that you've taken from the show?
The biggest takeaway for me, Joey, has been the technical nature of all of the technology involved in what will become 5G. It's truly amazing to see how rapidly this advances, but yet it's not going to be available till at a minimum 2020 because of some of the standards that need to be developed in conjunction with that. But really just the technical nature of all of these for heterogeneous network technologies coming together to densify the network is been amazing. And a lot of the sessions are very technical in nature, but as a result of that, I've learned an awful lot about how that will impact the infrastructure side of the community.
What's maybe a panel that stood out to you most?
I would say the panel that has stood out to me most to date has been, there was a panel yesterday about the spectrum bands, and I saw you there, Joey, but it was fascinating because, talking about here's the spectrum bands that these 5G technologies will be able to effectively operate in. And of course, when you're talking spectrum, it's a very finite resource. And so how is that going to all interplay? And the industry, of course, is watching very closely the upcoming 600 megahertz auction that's going to be hosted in late March of 2016. And the post-incentive auction work on the broadcast side of the industry will keep NATE member companies very busy because there's a lot of work with the repacking of the spectrum and the relocating the antennas on different structures. So that's going to keep our members busy as well. But yeah, I would have to say that the whole spectrum as it relates to 5G technologies was a fascinating session to me.
I completely agree. Well, thanks. It was good catching up with you, Todd. Thanks.
Thanks, Joey.